Hello, welcome to game 4 of my match against Amoffett11. They've won the first 3, so it's time for me to get on the board here. Let's see. Another Inventor Kingdom. Draw is Paddock, I guess. Trashing is Moneylender. Mint. I don't think you can easily get to a mint here. Actions with Bandit Camp, which is not actually gaining you draws. Leprechaun gives you extra gains. There's a bit of a weak kingdom here. At least a bit of a slow one. I think you have to open Moneylender. You just have to thin down. You want to, I guess, alternate Bandit Camps and Paddocks at least a little bit, and then once the Paddocks are lower, you can sort of abandon Bandit Camps. You can pick up a Horse Traders. You do need to pick one up for plus buy at some point. So I think you just have to buy Moneylender. And I don't think I want to add silvers to the deck. I'm not that interested in hitting the price points of 5. I'm more interested in drawing, and Patrician could potentially draw me my 5s. So I think I'm going to open Moneylender Patrician. Well, if I hit silver, I'm very likely to hit. If I buy silver, I'm likely to hit 5 twice, I guess, is the thing. So I guess I'll get 1 silver. I say that I'm likely to hit 5 twice, and then I hit 3 money. So first 5 I decided was going to be Bandit Camp. So they get a Patrician, and we'll see if they get a Paddock. Okay, that makes some sense. I'm going to basically alternate Paddock and Bandit Camp now, and hopefully I can get up to double of those at some point. If you get to 7, you can get a free Patrician or something. The Bandit Camp is kind of like negative draw because it's adding a stop card into your deck, but it seems better than not being able to play 2 terminals in a turn. So they got 2 Patricians, I guess that makes sense. So that Paddock, again, I have 3 terminals in the deck and 1 village, so I think I need to get another village. See if they follow suit. Yeah, they got another village. Now I go for the Paddocks. I do still have 2 horses down here, so I should be able to draw decently through this. Play the Patricians, play the Bandit Camp, play the horse, play the Bandit Camp. So this turn went really well. Unfortunately, 9 is not quite the number that I want to be hitting. I want to be hitting 10, or that's it. There's no like the 9 doesn't do much for me. So lowering the Emporium's certainly interesting. I think I'm just going to get another Paddock though, and knowing that pile will empty soon, and the Emporium pile might likely empty soon. There's also a point you can consider getting a Leprechaun. So if I get a Leprechaun, I would get like a Bandit Camp Leprechaun. Feels a little bit slow, but got to try to do something to win a game here in this match. So they've got 6. See what they get. Another Paddock, or another. I assume another Paddock would be what they would get. Okay, 8. I wonder if you just already start buying provinces and say you're not going to double province this game. I'm going to have some big turns with these horses, and I'm pushing the game towards an end, and there's like the harems, but that's not really much alt VP. Or I just keep loading up on Paddocks. I go for the province now. It seems like our decks are about at the state where they're going to be. See if this entices them to start greening as well. Okay, so Leprechaun not doing much for me. Play this horse traders and keep the spoils in the deck. I think I'd rather spend the spoils.
Just buy another paddock. So they're having a nice turn here too. They did hit the 10. They got the double Emporium, which is very nice. Horse.
I'm going to be able to do this as well, it looks like. And again, I'm going to spend both my spoils to get double Emporium. So now, once they pick up the last Emporium, the paddocks will be non-terminal, which makes the Leprechaun feel a little bit better. The horses actually make it really tough to activate this Leprechaun. I guess I should have thought about. So I've got an extra 4 VP, so if we trade provinces every turn for the rest of the game, I win. Yeah, the Leprechaun was a mistake. I was thinking about like Conclave, or not Conclave, a Conspirator, but this is cards in play, and it's really hard to get 7 cards in play in this kingdom. Although I say that, and they get 7 in play. So, wow, I'm like shocked that their deck was able to do that. 2 turns in a row, they got 2 provinces and then double Emporiums. We'll see if my deck is capable of doing anything. My deck not capable of doing anything similar. Wow. Let's get another paddock. I thought our decks were very similar in makeup. Maybe I have 1 extra Leprechaun. But their deck seems to be functioning a lot better than mine. And I don't quite understand what the difference between our deck makeups are. Like, huh. Yeah, I mean, I clearly did something very, very wrong here. Okay, so play the 2 paddocks first before I trigger the shuffle, but not the bandit camp. And just start buying duchies, sadly. I'm going to look at the kingdom after this is over in about 10 seconds and sort of see what the difference in our decks is. To try to understand just how I built badly. Because I thought we built pretty similarly. We both had a moneylender. They did 2 more coppers, but I drew my moneylender without copper a couple times. 3 estates, duchy, 2 provinces, silver, 3 bandit camps, 3 paddocks, 5 paddocks, 8 horses, 8 horses. Yeah, like the decks look almost identical. So I'm not quite sure if I just had a play order situation or what happened there. But all of a sudden, at some point with identical decks, maybe I had somehow done bad shuffles or something, but they just like shot to the lead there and had like 4 good turns in a row, and I had 1 good turn and 3 bad turns. So obviously they did something right there. I'll have to study this later and figure out exactly what. Move to game 5.